Aloha, GDM family and race fans. Welcome to GryphonSoul Diecast Motorsports and the Aloha Invitational Pro-Am Season 2. It's Groups 5 and 6's turn to take it to the mountain and see which two teams will be advancing to the next round. Plus, I have an extra surprise for you during the broadcast, so be sure to stay around to the very end. I don't want people leaving the OMR with any FOMO. Now, our last four groups gave us a mix of close battles, upsets, and mountain vengeance. How will the drivers fare today as they battle each other to be one of the two teams to advance to the next round? And how will the mountain factor into the results? These questions and more will be answered in just a few minutes. Go grab your Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burger munchies and beverages. We're going to go check in on the first group matchup and drop the green flag on today's action. Starting off today's action in Group 5, we have the number 26 seed Chase Family Racing, Team 2, led by Gravedigger, who's racing in a Mercedes AMG C-Class racer, weighing 64.1 grams. And he's racing alongside teammate Thunder Girl, driving a Mercedes 500E, weighing 37.7 grams. They'll be going down the mountain against the number 3 seed Po' Boy Racing Team 1, led by Po' Boy, driving an Aston Martin 177, weighing 64.6 grams. His teammate Lucky Jackson, driving a Majorette Aston Martin Vantage GTE, weighing 33.1 grams. Chase Family Racing Team 2 rolls into this match after a win over Dog Squad Racing Team 2, where Gravedigger raced into a perfect score. Po' Boy Racing also came into this match with a perfect score from Po' Boy in their win over Gravity Throttle Racing. One of these teams will race into the next round. Let's drop the green flag and see who it's going to be. All right, Po' Boy's going to be leading them down for the first lap. And we got Gravedigger on the outside. There they go. Po' Boy takes the lead down the pipeline, followed by Gravedigger. Po' Boy spins backwards. Oh, and he's off the road and into the ravine. Yum, 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 yum. And wow, we had a pass there that I missed. And there's Po' Boy down on the Murphy magma bed. First victim. And we got Lucky Jackson off on the side. Right there's where Po' Boy's in trouble. Oh, look. Oh, smack. Wow, Lucky took a bad hit there on the top of the guardrail. And yeah, down went the Po' Boy. And the only one getting to finish that race was Thunder Girl. So she's going to lead him down for the second lap. She leads him down pipeline. Here comes her teammate Gravedigger right behind her. Oh, nice little pass back there by Po' Boy over Lucky. Wow. Holy crikeys, did who was that? Gravedigger came flying in there and just avoided taking out Thunder Girl. Back up top for lap 3, Thunder Girl and Gravedigger up front. Po' Boy and Lucky in the back, but Po' Boy putting on the charge behind Thunder Girl. Going through Calamity Corners, gets spun around. Oh, smack! Oh, and Thunder Girl's down in the ravine. Num, 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 num. To quote Stewie from Family Guy. Num, 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 num. Well, another one slurped up by the Magma Murphy bed. And there's Po' Boy over there parked behind the temple. Maybe he needs to get himself in there, burn a little incense or whatever it's going to take. And there's Thunder Girl. Wow, got all the way up behind the containers. And just chaos ensues right there on the dragon's spine. Po' Boy takes a big hit right there. It looked like Gravedigger got into him, and then Gravedigger helps Thunder Girl into the vortex of the ravine. Wow. And poor Lucky there, he's taking a beating with those donuts so far. Hopefully he'll get down there across the line. But now we got Gravedigger leading him down into Calamity Corners, followed by Po' Boy. Oh, Gravedigger's flipped over, and he gets a turn in the ravine. Po' Boy spun around up, and we got us a quadruple DNF. Ouch. Well, Po' Boy and Lucky could have really used a finish right there. And, ooh, yep, gets scooped up by Po' Boy right there on the dragon's spine. Flips over like a hot lava cake. Po' Boy gets on the outside of him and says, sorry, and no room for a BMW up here. And slurped into the Magma Murphy bed. So we get him back up to the top for a restart. And we're off and running with Gravedigger leading them down once again. Po' Boy and Chase. They get through Calamity Corners pretty clean. Gravedigger had a little bit of a drift there, but he's still leading. That's Po' Boy second. Lucky's going to be third, and Thunder Girl coming in for that fourth place point. And we're already getting into lap 5. Po' Boy Racing, the defending champion, really needs to pull up their socks here. As they're off and running, Po' Boy had a little bit of a lead, but now it's Gravedigger. Oh, Po' Boy got past him in Calamity Corners. What a risky move right there, but it pays off as he gets across the line in first place, followed by Thunder Girl, and then, and then it was Lucky for Lucky. In the final lap right here, Po' Boy leads him down, going into the pipeline, being chased by Gravedigger, and then Thunder Girl in third. Oh, Po' Boy flips over. Oh, damn it. Being pushed and shoved, and is anybody going to break through? Nobody breaks through. And we got another quadruple DNF by this group. 2 lava cakes and 2 crash outs. So we'll restart this one. See if we can get him across the line. Here we go. With Po' Boy leading him down. Followed by Gravedigger, followed by Thunder Girl. Oh no, Lucky Jackson just went down in the back. That's going to hurt their points chances, but Po' Boy does make it over the line first. And there's Not So Lucky Jackson. Ouch. I can see it already. Kaboom. Chase Family Racing Team 2 with the big 3-0 moving on to the next round. Po' Boy heading back to Down Under. In our Group 6 matchup, we have number 4 seed Integrated Racing Sciences, led by pro driver Jimmy Pinkeye in a 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko weighing 63.3 grams. His teammate is Matty Kohler, driving a Koenigsegg Gemera weighing 37.1 grams. And they'll be going up against the number 28 seed, DXP Diecast Racing, led by pro driver Dax Quaid in a Mercedes-Benz 500E weighing 64.4 grams. Alongside him is his teammate Robin McKenzie, driving a 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class weighing 34.6 grams. Integrated Racing Sciences, led by Jimmy Pinkeye, won a tight battle against Puffs Racing to earn a spot in round 2, and DXP Diecast Racing had the largest point spread win over their round 1 opponent, Variant Skunkworks Team Carbureted, more than any other team in round 1. Now these two teams collide in a battle down the most unforgiving mountain raceway. One will race into the next round. Let's get to the line and drop the green flag on this and find out who that's going to be. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Jimmy Pinkeye leading them down with Dax Quaid on the outside in that Mercedes. There they go, pretty even down the divided straight until Jimmy takes over, going through Calamity Corners. Comes out clean. Uh-oh, somebody just wrecked out in the back. I'm not sure who it was. Jimmy skids out on the final straight. Power locks across the finish line. And nobody else be a-coming. And it looks like Dax Quaid got flipped over. Coming out of Calamity Corners. Held up everybody else. Alright, well, that's going to put his teammate Robin up front in the outside lane. She's holding second place. Oh, and then flips over on the exit of Calamity Corners. Jimmy Pinkeye's across the line, and Dax Quaid makes it across the line for second place. And we got Maddie and Robin in the Temple turn. And right there's where Robin loses it. All on her own, but then Maddie skids out and actually gets caught up behind Robin. Well, while they're there, pay your visits to the Mountain Temple. And we'll get on with lap 3. Jimmy Pinkeye still leading them down. We got Dax back on the outside. And they're door to door down the divided straight until the pipeline where Jimmy Pinkeye takes over, going through Calamity Corners, gets spun around. And again, we got somebody else down. Oh, and Jimmy's down as well. And Dax smacks into him, and we got a quadruple DNF. 4 lava cakes, please. Hold the syrup. That was nothing sweet about that. Oh, and Robin gets tipped over in the Calamity Corners. And then Jimmy Pinkeye loses it in the Cavern Turns. Dax almost lost it. He made it around the corner, but then ended up hitting Jimmy. Here we go for the restart. Dax has a noselead, but Jimmy takes over down the pipeline into Calamity Corners, being chased by Dax Quaid. And we got Maddie in third place back there, Robin in fourth, sorry. And where is everybody else? Everybody was rolling just fine, and then, nope. Dax lava caked coming out of the Cavern Turn. And let's see. Yep, right there. Got too high up on the Cavern Turn. Flips over. And poor Maddie and Robin had no place to go. So a solo finish for Jimmy Pinkeye. And 3 wins in a row. We got Robin McKenzie behind Jimmy Pinkeye for the fourth lap, sorry. And once again, Jimmy leads them through Calamity Corners. Robin gets spun around there coming out of the exit of Calamity Corners. There's Jimmy and Robin, then Dax and Maddie. We got a 4-car finish. Applause, applause. That's really not a easy thing to do. If you've been following these races and haven't noticed. All right. Wow. Well, DXP Racing needs to pick it up right here. They're in a do or die situation. With Jimmy Pinkeye taking all those first place wins. It looks like he's trying to get another one. And he does. Oh no. And we got nobody else finishing. Dax got sideways. Not quite sure what happened right there. Let's see. Caught a little bit of the wall right there. Pops a wheelie. Robin pops a wheelie. And then Maddie just comes through sliding sideways. And for some reason, Dax locks up and blocks out Robin from crossing the line. So, triple DNF. And that's the third one out of 6 races. Final lap, and it does not look good for DXP Racing. Here they go for the final time. Jimmy Pinkeye leading them into Calamity Corners, followed by Robin and Dax. Jimmy and Robin both get spun around, but they're still rolling. Jimmy's across the line, Robin, then Dax, and then Maddie. And we got a 4-car finish for the final lap. Congratulations on that. Congratulations to Jimmy Pinkeye for that perfect score, perfect race. And I have to call that a blowout. 26-13 is going to move Integrated Racing Sciences into the next round. Congratulations. We will return to the Aloha Invitational Pro-Am after a quick message from today's sponsor. Hey, Kai, good time for go get some munchie, yeah? Oh, no doubt, Zeno. You know I'm all about the Spam King Double Deluxe. Yeah, sounds good, brah. I get one with the side of deep-fried pineapple pickle chips and a couple mountain brewed bevies, you know, brah? Yo, Kai, make mine a pint of the pomelo, brah. Brother, you can't have the pomelo. You be driving us home. No pomelo. You right, brah. But I'll get one to take home later. Cool, brah, cool. I'm gonna try those new curly pepper fries. I hear they delicious. We're talking Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burgers. You know they can't kelp, but be good. Dine in, take out, or have your events catered. Get it quick, get it good, get it how you want it. Everybody knows Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burgers can't kelp but be good. Brother, you can't eat all that. You blow up bigger than the mountain. Bruh, that's just the appetizer. Welcome back to the booth. Before we continue with more racing. Yes, you heard correctly. We got more racing action coming your way. We are going to send down a third group today, so I hope you grabbed more Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burger munchies. It's time to head back up the mountain for Group 7. Our Group 7 matchup brings number 24 seed Vats Vixen, led by pro driver Vats, in a 2017 Audi RS6 Avant, weighing 63 grams, and her teammate Vixen, driving a 2019 Audi TT RS, weighing 34.6 grams. And they're going to face off against the number 20 seed, Reina 21 Racing, led by pro driver my mom in a Lamborghini Scion FKP 37, weighing 51.2 grams. Her teammate is Leo in a Lamborghini Countach pace car, weighing 36.4 grams. In a near-perfect race, Team Vats Vixen scored a haymaker knockout blow against QC Racing, and that got them here today, while their opponent, Reina 21 Racing, erupted on Travelers Racing League to flow like magma into this round. Two teams that have what it takes to get it done, but in the end, there will only be one. It's time to find out which one that's going to be. The green flag is up. Let's drop it so they can rock it. My mom's going to lead him down for the first lap. We got Vats on the outside. Leo and Vixen taking up the rear positions. It's my mom leading them down. Vats looking for a pass through Calamity Corners and gets it. Mom trying to get it back, but doesn't get it. And a little scrape against the wall is going to slow Vixen down, but we got a 1-2-3 across the line. And what a nice battle right there between Mom and Vats, exchanging passes and overtakes. That's going to put Vats on the inside pole. My mom on the outside, Leo and Vixen in the rear. And wow, look at Vats take off through Calamity Corners. Clean line, gets a little slicky on Dragon Spine. Makes it through the cavern turn, bounces off the wall. Mom comes in second, Leo comes in third, and Vixen comes in fourth with a little double kiss right there on the Lambos. All right, same order as the last time. Lap 3. There's the green. There they go. My mom and Vats were even there for a second, but it's Vats. Oh, I was going to say being chased by Leo, but Leo flipped over on the Dragon Spine coming out of Calamity Corners, and my mom makes it down to claim that second place points. And Leo, there's Leo and Vixen, both lava caked. Leo off the track. And right there, poor Leo loses it on the exit of Calamity Corners. Gets popped by Mom. My mom. Oh, came so close to being sucked in by the vortex of the ravine. And they just sliding, and sliding. Hell of a ride for those two. Unfortunately, it wasn't across the finish line with their roof to the sun. That's the halfway point. We're at lap 4. Vats leading them down once again. Pretty much back to the starting lineup. My mom had a little bit of a noselead, but Vats and Vixen both take first and second through Calamity Corners. Vixen gets a little sideways there. She's holding up the Lamborghinis. Vats makes it across the line. Vixen, then my mom and Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lap 5, and we got the team Vats Vixen leading down. And it's Vats, followed by my mom going into Calamity Corners. Vats gets a little high, but keeps it under control. Down the final straight. My mom comes in second, gives Vats a little kiss, and somebody just skidded out back there, and it looks like that was probably Leo since he's backwards. And double donuts for Leo and Vixen. And we're on our final lap. And Vats is one race away from a perfect score. Can she get it? She's leading them down through Calamity Corners, followed by Vixen. Around the cavern turn, down the final straight, gets a little loose, across the line first. Vats second, my mom third, and Leo for fourth. Wow, 3 4-car finishes in that group. That was very good driving. Excellent driving indeed. And congratulations to Vats with that perfect score and perfect race. And congratulations, Vats Vixen. You're moving on with those 31 points into the next round. We'll be saying aloha to Arena 21 Racing. Good battle. Welcome back to the booth. I hope you're enjoying the action of the Aloha Invitational Pro-Am and the racing today. Talk about a roller coaster of emotions. For me, every one of these drivers I consider a friend, and I'm cheering everyone on, and I get totally bummed out for those taking losses. I might need some therapeutic attention after this tournament, or at least several days of sun and sand under a coconut palm, please. Recapping today's action, last season's defending champions have been defeated in an upset battle with Chase Family Racing Team 2. 7 donuts to 2 will have that effect on your race day. Gravedigger and Thunder Girl must have camped out in the Mountain Temple all week long for having 4 first place finishes and only 2 donuts that left Po' Boy Racing buried under the mountain. Next came the matchup of Integrated Racing Sciences versus DXP Racing that turned into a beatdown as Jimmy Pinkeye raced his Jesco to a perfect score. Maddie didn't fare as well, but did manage to get across the line a few times, adding to that avalanche of points scored. I don't recall seeing Dax and Robin at the Mountain Temple since the end of round 1. That might have something to do with those 7 donuts and that low score. When the mountain hungers, feed it shall, and feed it did. Maybe it's a coincidence, but both the losing teams of the first 2 groups took 7 donuts each. Could there be some connection between that number and the mountain spirits or temple? We'll just have to see if anything comes of that. And then we had my surprise to you, Group 7, to close out today's racing, and it was a good battle between Vats Vixen and Reina 21 Racing, but didn't end good for Team Reina as Vats raced to a perfect score that outpaced my mom and Leo's second and third place finishes. Neither team ate many donuts, and Team Reina actually fared a little better in that department, but in the end, it was an upset win by Vats Vixen over Reina 21 Racing. So now comes the time to say aloha to Po' Boy Racing, DXP Diecast Racing, and Reina 21 Racing. Mahalo to you all for being a part of the Aloha Invitational. It is a pleasure and an honor having you at the OMR, and I really do hope we see you back for future events. And to Chase Family Racing Team 2, Integrated Racing Sciences, and Vats Vixen, congratulations to you. 2 perfect races and 2 upsets led your 3 teams to victories and into the next round. That's going to be a wrap on the recap. The next broadcast of the Aloha Invitational Pro-Am will bring you the final 3 groups of round 2. So tune in to find out who's matched up and which teams will be advancing. And now as the sun sets over the OMR, I thank you all for tuning in to GryphonSoul Diecast Motorsports. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Please give that thumbs up a click, comment, and share the GDM channel with others. It is all very much appreciated. Aloha until the next race. Have a good day, a good night. May the spirit of aloha fill your days. Share a smile with someone, and always keep your roof to the sun. Mahalo.